find that they're really versatile. You know, sometimes I want to have something that's a little more substantial than just walking around holding a little camera. Over the years, people have asked me on a number of occasions, in person, through comments and email, aren't you afraid of snatchers? Seems to be the bottom line. What about, you know, your safety? You go to some areas that are sort of off the beaten path when you're in the Philippines. How do you, manage not to have issues? I think the answer boils down to a number of different types of variables, one being environmental awareness. There are certain rules of thumb for any, person that's in an urban environment. The most basic one would be as simple as treat everyone as if they're armed. So if you knew that everyone was armed, you would manage your personal space and how people get inside of it a little differently. Another thing that I do is I use accessories. This particular accessory doesn't really look that impressive. I mean, it's just a GoPro handle, right? But in the event that I felt like I was threatened or I needed to defend myself or somebody pulled a knife, this particular accessory actually doubles as a rather formidable weapon. Personally, I would rather be armed with a baton than a knife. It's got a greater reach. It's got a bit more accuracy. This particular baton is aircraft grade aluminum. It's very light. It's almost faster than the rattan sticks. You wouldn't want to get hit with this anywhere on your body, especially your wrist. It's a great defense against a bladed weapon on a number of different levels. And as you can see, the mount, although the camera sort of moved around a little bit with the torque, I don't lose the camera. It's secure in that mount. It's a fantastic little hidden hack. Definitely one of my favorite GoPro hacks for the Philippines. Sometimes that handle is a little bit obtrusive. It's a little big, it's a little bulky. It doesn't have a low profile. I can't really stick it in a pocket. This can go in a cargo pant pocket pretty easily. Probably even go in this little side pocket right here and pinch. Just turn the camera to the side and put my shirt over it. For a couple years I've been going with this particular model. It's a very simple GoPro mount that uses a plastic zip tie to keep it mounted, and it's very similar to this, which has been marketed pretty aggressively over the last year or two, and I think these basically serve the same purpose. This particular one has the nice function to not necessarily function as a battery pack, but to function as another deterrent. In the event that somebody wanted to mess with you, that's a significant sort of deterrent. Oh, yeah, there's that too. It's not just like brass knuckles. GoPro, brass knuckles, stun gun, way to go, awesomeness, can't beat it, ain't no one gonna snatch your camera when you got one of these.